Good evening. Welcome to RPTV News, coming to you live on this beautiful Wednesday, June 14th. Got a picture of the rainbow this morning out there. You couldn't quite tell it, but it was actually a double rainbow. A double rainbow! So it was fantastic. We got that posted up there this morning, so I knew it was going to be a good day. Well, we are coming to you live from the JK Auto Repair studio. Of course, JK Auto Repair, a full-service car care provider located in Ozark, Missouri. I never hesitate when my car needs anything, whether it's from a simple inspection to an oil change to a full motor swap. JK's Auto Repair has done all the work. John King, Zach Jones, they do great work. Tell them Stag sent you. This is the Twister Alley Raceway midweek show. Of course, Twister Alley Raceway, the number one. I have verified this. I called around, I did some checking, and it was 100%, not even close, 100% Twister Alley Raceway, number one kart track in all of America. So congratulations on that. Our sponsor, Hannah O from Home Sweet Home Realty and Associates. Let me tell you, if you're looking to buy that, you've got that tax return money that you've been putting aside, you were like, we're going to wait. Stop waiting. Interest rates ain't going to get no better, so you're going to want to get with Hannah O and let her help you sell that old house and buy a new one. She can guide you through the whole process. Hannah O, Home Sweet Home Realty and Associates. My buddy, the man, Austin Aziz, AAA Race Show on YouTube and on Facebook. It's Austin Aziz Racing. Absolutely, hands down, the number one racing show on the internet. Not just on Facebook, not just on YouTube, not in Missouri, not in Fairgrove, on the internet. Number one show, Austin Aziz. And then, while you're sitting back watching Austin Aziz, thinking about in your new house that you just bought with Hannah O, and you got your car in the garage that JK Auto Repair fixed up, you got to take some time and stop by Sigs and Swigs in Nixa, Shiners in Aurora, Trading Post in Hartville, Seymour Liquor and Tobacco in Seymour, Missouri, the Busted Still and Clever, or the Whistle Stop in Monette, and have yourself a nice drink, sit back and relax, and watch the ORP TV show. Those sponsors, Team Aziz, AAA Race Show, Down to Earth Lawn and Landscaping, Titans of 10-5 series, my buddy Kenny Foster. I got to talk to him a little bit this morning. Such a good dude. MKRA, Midwest Kart Racing, and the Missouri Motocross Hall of Fame. Well, this was not the kind of news we wanted to hear. It's funny, we had just been talking about this here at home about the anniversary coming up. We'll talk about this in a second. But Aftershock jet truck was a total loss yesterday. The world famous jet engine fire truck known as Aftershock caught fire on Tuesday during testing ahead of a scheduled event. This was an amateur photo that was taken. Quite the plume of smoke there from a long ways away. Stratford Fire Department responded to the fire around 6:15 p.m. and battled the blaze for close to 45 minutes before extinguishing the fire. The driver testing the truck suffered minor burns and went to urgent care for treatment. No word on if he was transported by by ambulance or by personal vehicle, just that he went to urgent care. So if he went by his own car, that's a good sign. Aftershock is the sister truck to the original Shockwave that was lost almost exactly a year ago, July 2nd, in Michigan, in an incident that took the life of driver Chris Darnell. The Springfield-based business Shockwave Jet Truck and Flash Fire Jet Trucks tours the United States with a total of 3 jet engine trucks: Aftershock, Flash Fire, and Hot Streak 2. 2023 begins the show's 30th year of performing across the U.S. Now that is a look at Aftershock, how it looked. That is a great looking jet truck. The old 50 style pickup truck turned to fire truck, turned jet engine. Unbelievable look at it. And there's a picture from, looks like I don't know, somebody's photography there. Can't quite make that out. It's too fancy, but a great look at it. This is the truck. We're going to zoom in here. This is one of their promotional photos. It's a twin engine 1940, I said 50, 1940 Ford fire truck, 24,000 horsepower, 407 mile per hour was what that vehicle was capable of. Then there's the Hot Streak 2, a twin jet engine, 57 Chevy truck, 24,000 horsepower also. And then Flash Fire, the world's fastest Dodge truck, 12,000 horsepower, 375 miles per hour. So no word on who the driver was as of last I checked. But we did hear, like I said, the last report we had was that minor injury. So that is very, very fortunate. Now, of course, this was July 2nd will be the 1 year anniversary of when Chris Darnell tragically was killed in an accident driving Shockwave. That makes it especially hard then with this coming up on it. And included in our birthdays later, today is actually Neil Darnell's birthday. Chris Darnell's dad, who owns this company. I don't know if it was him or one of the other drivers, but we're sure thinking about them. They have entertained millions of people at thousands of shows over 30 years. Really sad for them that this happened and wish them the very best and glad that no one was seriously injured. Last night, racing at Moberly Motorsports Park in Moberly, Missouri. They have their Tuesday night trophy racing. I don't know how these guys get back up and go to work the next day. But B-Mod, Chris Jackson takes the win in the B-Mod class. Tyler Hibner is your A-Mod winner. Derek Agee takes the Super Stock. And Kyle Burton is your 4-cylinder winner. That's it, man. There was no real news. One little bit of news I saw, Tyler Reddick was penalized at Sonoma last week. NASCAR explained that, said, yeah, well, you know, he missed the turn to get into pit road, then had a tire flat. Rather than drive 2 miles around the track and just ruin everything, he made a kind of illegal left turn into the pits, got penalized. That's the only real news because there's no NASCAR coming up this weekend. So we're going to jump right over to birthdays. Birthdays brought to you by Home Sweet Home Realty and Associates. Renee Frizzell, 221-6466. That's who we used to buy this house. And then Hannah O, 631-7657. Just see them. You will not regret it. You will love every minute of it. Home Sweet Home Realty and Associates. Well, like I said, birthday today for Neil Darnell. Neil, I hope you're doing okay, my friend. And Caden Maurer, BMX racer. Coming up tomorrow, this girl's like an extra daughter to me. She's best friends with my oldest daughter, Lexi. So I've known Sierra since probably junior high school. Happy birthday tomorrow. And I think she just got engaged. I hope so, since I'm saying it. Sierra Brickle, happy birthday. Dayton Newell, it's good to see you here, my friend. Friday, Brandon Coddington, Robbie Ewing, Dusty Martin, Austin O'Neill, and Quentin Taylor. On Saturday, Ryan Eddy, Tyler Eidson, and Speed Ford. On Saturday, man, let me tell you, I wanted to find a funny picture of him to post up on here, but the kid's just too good looking. There's just not a funny looking picture of him. He looks like a young Tom Cruise. Great kid, just from a great family after all. And he is Dylan, the intern Aziz. He works as the intern for Austin. Poor fellow, last week you saw him a clip of him trying to catch the wheel that was loose at the Indy 500. Great skit that they did together. Dylan Aziz with a birthday on Saturday, so if you're out at the track and you see Dylan, make sure you give him a big old hug and a kiss because he is as shy as can be. That will just absolutely ruin him, and that would make me very, very happy. Happy birthday, Dylan Aziz. On Sunday, Josiah Custer and Tanya Perry. On Monday, Kim Choate and Franklin Hodges from Hillbilly Speedway with a birthday. And on Tuesday, Tanner Foster, youngest son of Kenny Foster. Happy birthday to all of them from Home Sweet Home Realty and Associates and ORP TV. Now here's a look at your weekend race weather forecast brought to you by Down to Earth Lawn and Landscaping. Whether you need a deck built, you want some retaining walls, you want concrete poured, whatever it is, Luke and Jake and the crew can come out and do such fantastic work. They did our privacy fence, did all kinds of work here, landscaping, retaining wall for us. Couldn't be happier with the level of expertise they bring to it. this weekend. Well, I tell you, it changed a bit, so I'm going to hope that we're going to keep our fingers crossed that it keeps changing to the positive. This did say just all rain for the next week. Well, right before about 4 o'clock, I checked it again, saw some sunshine in here creeping in, so it's a good deal. Tomorrow, Friday and Saturday, mid 80s, mid to upper 80s, sunny, partly cloudy. Then it's going to drop off about 10 degrees, and that's going to bring with it some thunderstorms because of that cool air moving in with the warm air. 77 for a high on Sunday, on Father's Day, but we'll hopefully have all of our racing in by then. Now, here's a look at your weekend race lineup brought to you by ORP TV. Tomorrow night, Lucas Oil Speedway, Wheatland, Missouri has Thursday night. I think they call it Thursday Night Thunder. Thursday night racing, Lucas Oil Speedway in Wheatland. Also on Thursday night, Spokes BMX in Springfield, Missouri. Saturday, this is our Extreme Dirt Series, Hillbilly Speedway, Fairgrove. Make sure you tell Franklin Hodges happy birthday. Dirt track, here we go. We're getting into that time of year where it's just balls out, so much racing. I can't believe I just said that, but you know what I mean. Friday, Bolivar, Callaway, Centerville Super Speedway in Dardanelle, Doe Run, Eldora, Electric City Speedway, Humboldt, I-70, Lakeside, Lebanon Midway, North Central Arkansas Speedway, Salina, and Tulsa, all racing on Friday night. Saturday night, here we go. 81 Speedway, Batesville Motor Speedway, Benton, Boone, Central Arkansas Motor Speedway, Central Missouri Speedway, I-35, I-44, I-55, Knoxville, Lake Ozark, Legit, Lucas, Monette, Nevada, Poplar Bluff Motorsports Park, Salina High Banks in Oklahoma, Springfield Raceway, Tri-State Speedway, and Valley Speedway. All that racing going on. You ain't going to be able to just get in your car and drive a direction. You're going to find racing. Drag Strip, Bonne Terre, and Saturday in Bonne Terre, Missouri. Centerville, Arkansas, Saturday, Sunday. Mocan, 3 days of racing, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Ozark Raceway Park, Friday, Saturday. And Tulsa, Friday, Saturday. No NASCAR this weekend, so you're going to be able to get out and enjoy some racing. I know, Andy, I was thinking about you the whole time I was reading that there. I was thinking, going through all those, I keep wanting to do my Marty Broman, KTT, all the counties that have the weather for the tornado warnings. Pro Motocross, I'm rambling now. High Point Nationals, Mount Morris, Pennsylvania, Saturday, noon on the Peacock app. If you don't have that installed on your phone or on your TV, your smart TV, if you can't figure it out, of course, call your oldest son. He'll come right over, help you fix it up. Just ask my mom. High Point Nationals, Mount Morris, Pennsylvania, Saturday noon. Check that out. See if anybody can beat Jet Lawrence. I can already tell you they won't. He's going to win both motos. NTT IndyCar, I'm going to guess Sancio GP, Road America, Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin, Sunday noon on the USA Network. That's it. There is a lot of racing to be had. With no NASCAR to stay home and watch and some good weather now in the forecast, you have got to get out to these racetracks, whether it's Hillbilly Speedway, Twister Alley Raceway, Bolivar. I see Bolivar Speedways here watching. All kinds of racing. Don't miss it. You do not want to miss it. It is great, great fun. And get out. And you know what? It's June. We have Juneteenth coming up. It's Pride Month. All in all, just be nice to each other. It doesn't cost anything. You do what you need to do to be happy and let them do what they need to do to be happy. And let's all come back here and watch ORP TV so the stag gets a little extra ching-ching when it comes time to the end of the month. Kenny Foster, we were talking about you earlier about Tanner's birthday coming up. Get out and enjoy the tracks and tell them. Do me a solid. You want to do me a solid for this weekend? When you go to the tracks, tell them, say, hey, man, I heard you were about your racing going on from ORP TV. You ought to check them out. That'd mean the world to me. We'll see you back here Sunday night. Give your dad a big old hug. If it isn't your dad, your stepdad. If you don't have a dad or a stepdad in your life and you got a mom who steps up and does the work of a dad and a mom, tell them you love them. I love you guys. Be happy. Don't worry, Mom. Be happy. I love you guys. You can send me a message at orptvmedia@gmail.com, or you can even send me a text message. That'll pop up right there on my phone while I'm at work, and I'll send you an answer back. 417-872-9854. Try to get Dr. Phil on the phone. Not that I'm Dr. Phil, but try to reach out to him. He ain't gonna answer you back. I will. We'll see you back here Sunday night on Father's Day, and we'll tell you about all that racing. I love you guys. Get out, be nice to each other. Slow down, be nice. I love y'all. Love you too, Kenny Foster. Danny, what do you think about all this?
See you next time.
ORP TV.
Here for ORP TV, we try to have a lot of fun.